Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Captain Dar, and tonight I'm continuing my Skyrim Special Edition playthrough with the Bruma mod. And I had to look up where to go to find some of the stuff I was trying to do. So we're gonna go back over here to Bruma. Try and remember where everything was.
Khajiit got your back.
I had some stuff come up last week that kind of prevented me from streaming, but I am back. Alright, I want to see one thing real quick.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Okay, that looks to be working.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Why are you here? I guess I already talked to you guys.
Goodbye.
What do you and Armion do?
Hunt down and execute Talos worshippers, keep people in line, and enforce the White Gold Concordat.
See you.
What is it?
I was hoping to provoke them into a fight. Alright, now... where was the Synod? Okay, where am I? Greenland. So many doors on that. Okay, I think Gerald View Inn is where I want to go. For the one thing, anyway. Probably just gonna continue to explore this on my own, not on stream. And I don't know what I'm doing. There's someone in here I need to talk to.
Damnable tavern! Damnable owner! How dare he allow that lizard to engage in such a salacious display? Scandalous!
What's your problem with the Restful Watchman?
It's a dingy squad filled with criminals, rats, and lice. The amount of underhanded deals and crooked business that goes on there, it beggars belief! I wanted the proprietor to land in hot water with our dear guard captain. He deserves it, no? Say, would you help me with that?
Why exactly should I help you?
You should help me because the tavern is filled with criminals. They deal with bandits. They steal, they rob. Surely it's only right that they face justice for what they do.
I'll do it.
Excellent. As it so happens, I'm a mage by trade. I have access to many magical items from my home of Alinor. Take this. It's a very special memory gem. I have one active at all times, and this particular one recorded everything that happened at the tavern that night. Take it and let the guard captain listen to it. Irrefutable evidence. I'm sure he'll see fit to take action then.
I'm proud of my ancestry.
Okay,
As should all
I think
lords
that
be.
was what I wanted.
Khajiit got your back.
Good, now we have a marker.
Be careful if you head into the northern part of the county. That area is prone to avalanches.
Duly noted.
Respect the law. Respect yourself.
I have this memory gem. It's a recording of the events in the Restful Watchman.
Oh, well, this should be interesting. Go ahead. Let's listen.
What's that snot-brained Altmer doing here? This is no place for one of them.
You don't think he's Stalmore, do you?
No, doesn't seem the sort. But he's still not the right type for our little den. Might bring the wrong kind of attention.
Excuse me, my friend.
So what do we do? Stabbing him would be excessive, so...
I know. Why don't we treat him to a little show of our favorite lusty Argonian maid?
Perfect. Let's go fetch her. Here, take this coin. I'd like to buy a little show for my Altmer friend over there.
Sure thing.
Oh, one other thing. He wanted you to roleplay as Lifsertail, you know, from...
Altmer. Always the same fantasy. Sure thing. Hey, darling. I heard you wanted a date with Lifsertail.
What is the meaning of this? Lifsertail? What a ridiculous name for an even more ridiculous... Oh my! Zarxus's breath! What in oblivion are you doing? I demand that you put that back on! Ariel, give me strength! Cease and desist! I demand that you cease and desist at once, you cretinous lizard woman! Stop jiggling about! I can't take this anymore. I think I'm going to faint. I think... Ah. Ha! It worked. Otis, you really are a genius.
Heh, I know. Sop didn't even know what hit him.
Ha! They breed 'em special in Alinor, don't they?
Well, that's certainly very interesting. But I'm not sure that there's much in there that I can take action on. Tell our Altmer friend that I'm very sorry.
Okay. When and how were the artifacts stolen?
I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing. Might be worth speaking to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up.
Okay.
Until next time.
Well, I'm glad it was only a sound recording and not a video. Underpall Cave. Alright, which one? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Inform Carindel that no charges can be brought against Betior. I'll worry about that later. Finish what other things I started first. All right. We'll go back over here to the conclave. Now I have an idea of where to look for stuff. Okay, said... Near southern stairs, there is supposed to be something.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Thought it was supposed to be a note, but I don't see anything that looks like a piece of paper.
It's good to see a familiar face around here, friend. What can I do for you?
And there was supposed to be a soul gem in somebody's bed.
Hello. Can I help you?
Black Horse Courier, no. Iron Theater to close. Banker's Bet. Well, it wasn't a skill that I needed upgrading, I guess.
Khajiit got your back.
Well, if I don't find it, I'm just gonna go do something else. It's supposed to be here. Ugh. Right, I've got to check this again. Checking the UESP. Let's see. Mysterious soul gem can be found on Cadius's bed in the room facing the entrance to the left. Mysterious mage boot I already found. Weathered memoirs by Southern Stairs. Okay. I gotta go back upstairs. Nothing. Wait. Oh, no, that was the one book I saw. That, and then the soul gem. Entrance.
What is it?
There we go.
Hello.
Hmm?
See you.
Alright, now where's the other dude?
This one wonders to himself sometimes.
Can I help you?
Where will his story end? Where will he be when age consumes him?
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Only time will tell.
Here are all the new items that have appeared.
Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us.
Here's a soul gem.
Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only 2 types of people use these. Murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma. What else?
Here's a boot.
Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else?
Here's a book.
A book? Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared.
That's all of them.
These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical arts. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire.
We should check out Frostcrag Spire then.
You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some idea who's behind this, I'm restricting this investigation. The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma, but at this point...
Wait, what's that? Oh, not again.
Uh-oh. Oh, what's happening? I didn't do anything. Ash spawn? Oh, zombies. Shit.
God! This is madness. I am sick and tired of these.
No!
It would appear that your services are a game required before payment can be rendered. I cannot simply step back and allow this time to die.
Uh-oh. No! Uh-oh, what happened? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh shit. Okay, what can I do? Stop. Keep getting paralyzed. That's not right. I can't see what's happening. Alright, are we done?
I'll kill you.
No! Oh. Oh. Crap. Alright, I might need to reload this. Okay. That and a soul gem.
I am always happy to help. Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Here are all the new items that appeared.
Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us.
Here's a soul gem.
Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only 2 types of people use these: murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma. What else?
Here's a boot.
Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else?
Here's a book.
A book? Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared.
That's all of them.
These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical arts. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire.
We should check out Frostcrag Spire then.
You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some idea who's behind this, I'm restricting this investigation. The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma, but at this point...
Wait, what's that? Oh, not again.
Ah, another worm.
Don't hit my followers. Shit. God damn it. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh. Stop! Oh god. Come on.
Are you ready to die today?
Stop it!
Time to die.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I don't think this is gonna work. I might need to tell everybody to wait outside. Can't talk to you? Shit.
You think you know pain? I think maybe you should
Okay, I might need to start over. Leave everybody outside except those that will stop when I want them to.
Ever wonder if maybe we should call a truce with the storm clouds?
Alright. Try this one. Alright, everybody back outside. Alright.
Khajiit guards your back.
Wait here.
Head on then. I will keep an eye out. If anyone sneaks up on us.
Wait here.
Here? Right here. Very well. Jezargo shall wait.
This one yearns to be emperor. He would make things so much better. Do you think he could?
Wait here.
You tell Dartakto to wait, and Dartakto waits.
And
You have something to say?
wait here.
I will be here.
Right. He's the only one I
Can I
trust to
help you?
actually stop. Now. Gem. Book. Now, where did what's his face get to?
Hello.
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Here are all the new items that have appeared.
Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us.
Here's a soul gem.
Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only two types of people use these: murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma. What else?
Here's a boot.
Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else?
Here's a book.
A book? Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared.
That's all of them.
These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical arts. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire.
We should check out Frostcrag Spire then.
You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some idea who's behind this, I'm restricting this investigation. The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma, but at this point...
Wait, what's that? Oh, not again.
You won't leave here alive.
Oh. Oh.
What's going on?
Catch him!
Alright. That's enough. Stop! Hey! I didn't do anything.
Who made that noise? Better stop chasing after shadows before...
Hey! Okay, maybe they are supposed to attack me. I didn't read the rest of the UESP article, so... Uh-oh. Are they supposed to
What
try
is
to
it?
kill me? I didn't want spoilers, so I didn't read it all. Maybe I need to pick a different answer.
learned anything more about our little perplexity? Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us. Not just any... This certainly isn't an item. What else? Fairly common, but it seems familiar. What else? A book. Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared. These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is, more specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire.
What can you tell me about Frostcrag Spire?
Haven't you seen that large tower in the mountains off in the distance? That is Frostcrag. It was supposedly erected back in the late Third Era by some old mage with too much time on his hands. Quite the sight, isn't it? It would probably still be of great interest to the Synod too, were it not sealed off many years ago by its last residents. I'm not quite sure what part the Spire plays in the summoning of these mysterious objects. Yet. We shall see.
Well, I was glad to be of help.
We in the Bruma Synod Conclave sincerely appreciate your aid in this matter, simplistic as it may have been. I shall send out a letter to the Synod Council Hall in the Imperial City, asking for a fitting reward for... Wait.
Oh.
What's that? Oh, not again.
Shit.
Where'd you come from?
You stay back there. God damn it. Uh-oh. No! Alright, I might need to leave him outside too.
Please don't attack!
Okay. One more time.
It's good to see a familiar face around here, friend. What can I do for you?
Alright. Alright, you wait out
Glad
here
you're
too.
here. Let me know when you're ready.
Shit, he doesn't wait. Oh, god damn it. How am I gonna do this? I don't think... I'd have to lock him up somewhere, but I don't think I can do that right now. I don't want to put him in jail.
Something you need from
No,
me?
not you. Where'd he go? I just saw him. Leaving him in the fortress doesn't work either. Where did he go? I don't know what to do. I might have to come back to it. Okay. You know what? Let's come back to this later. Once I figure out a way to do it. Don't like it. I don't like not being able to finish.
What does this one want with Tartacto?
Follow me.
Let us go then.
Waiting is boring. Shall we go? You lead, I follow.
You ready to get going? Jazargo is ready for more adventure. We are leaving?
Yes.
Khajiit walks in your footsteps. If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
Alright, so, on death at Underpall. Cadius Venusius of Bruma Synod Conclave has tasked me with dispatching some necromancers causing trouble in the Gerals at Underpall Fort. By clearing the fort, Cadius hopes to protect the good name of magic users and, by extension, the Synod. I should head to Underpall Cave to begin this task.
Or I might not.
Okay. Gotta go around one way or another.
We will see.
Hello. Tastiest Sin? Thanks for joining me. I'm having an alright day. How's your day going? Figure out how to get out of here again. Alright is better than bad.
Rizada the Resplendent, Enchanter Extraordinaire, Illusionist Incredible, Restorer Remarkable, and Destructor Distinguished, at your service.
Are you with the Synod or College of Whispers?
Why, of course not. No self-respecting mage joins those scurrilous syndicates. Oh, my friend, I'm strictly independent. That's what allows me to cut out the bumbledom and bring you only straightforward sortilege.
Why hawk your wares in Bruma?
Bruma is the last bastion of Imperial land before the border and the harsh ravages and independent College of Skyrim. Those poor souls who find themselves overcome with vexation at the shockingly bureaucratic nature of Cyrodiil's key magical institutions, well, they tend to, peregrinate to Skyrim. When the Imperial Border Guards halt them at the selvage, so to speak, they lodge in Bruma. Thusly, my wares are in great demand.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm gonna head toward the stable. Stable symbol, I think.
Heard there were ogres around. Be careful, traveler.
At least I thought. That's the palace. I'm gonna need to explore the rest of this on my own, I think.
Skill, worth honing.
The only way to figure out where I'm going.
My hammer, a goblin's head, and a mug of ale. Great way to spend a Freitas night.
Citizen?
Okay, now I want to go around this way, I think. Oh, I'll eventually get to where we're going.
This one wonders to himself sometimes. Where will his story end? Where will he be when age consumes him? Only time will tell.
Don't like Dartakto as much as Inigo, but that's a pretty high bar. One thing I will say is mods added some nice music, but I don't know which one music is from which mod. I'm not gonna worry about all the caves and everything right now. Alright, so I'll keep heading around this way. I hope there's a road that will get us there. Okay, maybe this one. Did I leave anybody behind? Oh, where did they go? Well, some of them. Where's Inigo? Well, he'll find us eventually. I don't worry about him too much. Wait, I've got the summon spell too.
Soon,
Oop. Wrong button.
Finally, where have you been, my friend?
Where have you been? Alright, we all here now? I think so. Is this? I don't think we've seen that before. No, I went over that way. Alright, onward. I think that's the one we're looking for. No idea what we're gonna find in here. Zombies, maybe? No, necromancers, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Necromancers tend to use spells. You followed me in, Inigo? Alright, well, that's fine. The others will probably come in. I know how Inigo feels about the undead, though. Missed that little ramp over there. I don't think they have anything I care about. Well, there's at least 6 of them. Wait for my shout to cool down or go for it. 5 followers, it doesn't really matter.
Pass.
Oh. Cancer rose. Huh, that's kind of cool looking. Take that, skeleton.
What could that be? Eat! Someone do yeah.
I don't know what's over there, but I want to do something.
Victory, once again.
I'm warning you, don't come any closer.
Alright, let's keep going. Rainbow fish. I think I've already seen that.
Sometimes this one misses his old life in Bruma. Then he remembers the treachery of the Icewind Trader, and all of a sudden he feels a lot better.
Not now, Dartocto. Okay. When you find some place that some fucked up shit happened. Nepal, Fetid Lake.
Glorious battle.
I'll probably come back through and go through all these places a little more thoroughly when after I'm done. Oh, I see a zombie over there. Out, Inigo.
Mind yourself.
What could that be?
Sargo, what are you doing over there? Alright. I don't want to go back that way, I guess. Well, that's creepy. Not even enchanted with anything. Up. This way.
Feeling clumsy today?
Can't help it, it's too crowded. Also, I'm a little clumsy by nature. Sweet roll. All right.
What could that be?
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a lot of them.
What's going on here?
More rats. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something with them. Should be a switch for these bars somewhere.
What's the matter? Going to run home to mother?
Yo, show it.
kill the zombie as many times as it takes. Alright. How do I get through there? Must be a lever or something somewhere. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Okay. What's that? Okay. How do I get through there? I must have missed something. One there, and one over there. That's where I went before. No, I had to go through there. Okay. Must be missing something. Not sure where the arrow is pointing. I missed something back here. Well, I guess I need to go back through the cave, maybe? No, it wants me to go through there. Okay. I don't like it when I don't know where I'm going. So, depending on what happens, this might be a shorter stream. There's a few more things I want to do, but a lot of grinding, and nobody wants to see that. Where am I supposed to go? There's like three walled off areas, and I don't know how to get into them. Oh, wait a minute. Now I see something. Aha. Have to pull all of those. I don't think that did anything. That open all of them? Okay, good. Quick save just in case. Take the soul gems in case I feel like leveling my enchanting again. Which I might do just for the sake of gaining more levels to get to 80. Underpaw Keep North Wing. I think I went the wrong way again, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Where did you go? Shit. I think I hear a zombie somewhere. Oh, they've got gold on them at least. Alright, how do I get up there now? Ah!
Who's there?
Your cover is
Love my Dawnbreaker enchanted bow. Right, how do we get up there? Can I get up there? I don't see. Must be a way. Empty chest. Bollocks. Aha. No? Maybe. you guys, it's a little tight squeeze. Thanks, Napoleon. Don't know if there's any more to this part. Still hear something. Well, it's fitting for spooky season, I guess. And I think maybe tomorrow I'll start on my Thor character. I have a rough idea what I want to do with him, but we'll see how far I get. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Shit. Right. Hope that's not gonna trap me in there. Anything in those? Just bone meal. Other calipers. How many of those do I have now? 2. Well, that's enough to give to Maik. A souvenir.
What was that?
Ah, another word.
No,
Target's down.
Alright, what's up there? No, I'm missing stuff, but that's okay. Always weirds me out when they come from a different direction. Wonder how long it took them to make this mod. Waterfall Cave. I'm guessing that where we're supposed to go at the end. Maybe? Or maybe there are multiple doors to get back in there. Alright, that's the way we came. On to the next one. Did I look in here? I don't think so.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Okay, now... I need to get back down there. Follow the arrow. There we go. Wait a minute, weren't there a bunch of corpses over here? I'm gonna go and look at them first. At least, no, not this one. Sorry you guys, I don't know where I'm going.
Be more careful. Feeling clumsy today?
Oh, get out of my way. Alright, there's the second one. At least I thought. I don't know. Too many doors, I'm confused. Alright. No, I already went down there. this is the way I want to go. Jade topaz ring. Cool. Alright. Cool if you could craft jade. I have not seen any anywhere. We're getting close to being done. Somehow I don't think. Uh-oh.
Who made that noise?
I don't think that's the end of it yet. What kind of staff is that? Staff of chain lightning. Oh. It looked different. Why is there a bandit wearing Imperial armor? Flask. Okay. Don't need any of that. Alright. Onward. Under Paul Keep South Wing. These are nasty looking spikes. Stalactites.
What could that be?
You!
There you are.
Oh, more fireballs. Don't like fireballs.
Watch out.
You guys should like killing the
Come
rats.
on, you witless wonder, give me your vest.
Uh-oh. I hear more fireballs.
This is not a game, you ugly fool. Run!
No idea how many more there are. It's too late for that. Alright, are we done? No, there's something left yet. Huh, onion. Wonder what that's good for. I'll have to eat it and find out. Oh, there's a shit ton of probably more rats over there. Where did she go now?
That's the end of that.
Where'd you go?
Uh-oh.
I knew
Oops, didn't want the dagger. Alien dagger. That's something I picked up last time, I think. Why you no stay dead? The fuck?
Yo!
Must be something special to kill him. I just have no idea what.
Yol, Oshul!
Wait, he's not aggroing. Alright, that's
What do we have
weird.
for dinner?
Eat some of the rats you killed. Alright, I'm going this way. Don't want to go back to the cave. Alright, back this way. I'm gonna have to get by him, probably. Maybe I can talk to him. Oh, okay, there's something this way. What book is that? Murder and Mayhem, a practical guide. Not gonna read it right now. Okay, need to go up there. A less rude song. How long is this? Sure, why not? Let's read that. They say the Lilac Bay is the place to barrel around without a bit of apparel on, as advertised in that carol song, a tune that's sung as the west wind blows, about its lovely not wearing any clothes. Ladies singing high notes, men singing lows, implying that the most luscious depravity and complete absence of serious gravity can only be found in the waterous cavity of Lilac Bay. If you are the type who is more a sinner than a sin, you'll find it all in Morrowind. But the truth, my child, is that nothing more wild than an ordinary fashion, kind of slightly mad passion, can be detected, if at all, in Sentinel and Daggerfall. Whatever your odd needs, feathered, scaled, or finned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. It's an invention of bards that Bretons and Redguards have more than some staid fun and suffered deviant fornication. For the most of madness, not the least, the wise debaucher heads out east. Where your once steely reserve is now merely tinned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. In Morrowind there is sin. But pray do not confuse Dunmer variety with that found in tepid Western society, compared to which it nearly is piety. It isn't terribly ingenious, calling it prudery, observing the dark elf, aversion to nudity, After all, the preferred sort of ludity in these parts is far more pernicious. From the Ashlanders to the wettest fishes, you'll find pleasure and pain quite delicious in Morrowind. If you find yourself with unkind kinship with your kin, you'll find it all in Morrowind. And Antecedents of Dwemer Law. I thought I already had that. Wind from Oblivion? Okay. And Ajit's perspective on High Rock. I don't know if I'm supposed to go in there. Maybe. Or there's a different way through. No, I already went this way. There's not really anything here. Okay. Figure out what to do about this zombie.
Please enter. My most beloved mistress awaits you. Do mind your step and your manners. This way, if you please.
Okay then.
I am glad we have Karju with us, my friend. He is good at hurting things.
He's very good at hurting things.
So you come here and defy my acolytes, hmm? What is it that brings you to Underpaw? This is surely no place for the living.
Thaddeus Venusius sent me. He wants me to kill you.
Ah, the Synod man. Yes, he and I have history. He's not aware of my presence here, though, or of the life I choose to lead.
What's your history with Thaddeus?
Our history? We are siblings, mages raised together from birth. We had an inborn gift. We were talented, oh, no doubt about it, but we had nowhere to turn for training. Thaddeus chose to grovel and put on the sycophant act to get in with the Synod. Now, he's well entrenched in that little group of impotent, politicking pretenders. I chose a different path.
Different path?
I chose to follow in the footsteps of my father. He also had a talent for magic, and he had been disowned by my family for necromancy. I tracked into this fortress, this Underpaul, and began working under him. He fell ill and eventually died. I was granted ownership of this den of necromancers by family right, though my claim was, as always, disputed. Now my father serves me well, as you have already seen.
Already seen?
Oh, yes. He was the doorman that let you in. But enough talk. It is time for me to test your might for myself.
I smell panic.
Oh, surely!
Who knows? Alright, let her get up first.
Well, you did it. The High Necromancer is dead. No doubt that's what you'll be telling my brother Cadius when you see him again. Oh, what joy for you, I'm sure. Savor it before it melts away.
Why did you do this? Why become a necromancer?
Because my father was a necromancer. A vile, toxic, abusive man, but a powerful man nonetheless. He lorded it over me and my brother Cadius. When he finally left, I felt relief, but also curiosity. I wanted to see where he had gone and what he was going to do. He came here to become a necromancer. I worked under him, and eventually grew powerful enough to off the bastard. Oh, everyone else just thought he'd fallen ill.
Why use Underpaul as your necromancer's lair?
The levels down below are filled with the corpses of the long dead, remnants of a necromancer's coven gone by, and useful tools for us. This place also has a certain aura about it. I can't put my finger on it, and we don't know where it stems from, but it has a certain power.
Tell me more about Cadius.
He lived in fear of my father, just like I did. But he was never as strong-spirited as I. While I took up the art of necromancy, he was busy licking the boots of his synod superiors, trying to rise through the ranks. I have no idea what he thought about my father's leaving, and he has no idea where I ran off to either, as far as I'm aware. But that's just it. He doesn't care. He just wants power, just like my father. He just happens to use politics to get it.
Let's end this.
I want you to kill me. Kill me in front of my father's shriveled corpse. It seems somehow poetic. I don't care whether he still has a soul in his corpse. I just want a fitting end to his sordid tale.
Time to die.
And that time is long overdue. Finish it. Finish me. I'll kill you!
That's the end of that.
Two suicidal dimwits.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Ancient Imperial Sword. Well. I don't need any more swords. Not sure if there's a way out over here. Probably not.
This place smells funny.
What do zombies smell like? Nothing good, probably. Right, now we get out of here again. Sure, I probably missed stuff, but this looks like the right way.
Feeling clump? And it's almost nighttime again. Okay. Port events to Cadius.
Khajiit guards your back. If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Can I help you?
Oh crap. I don't want to talk to him.
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Shit, that's not what I want to do.
You're taking us somewhere warm.
I need to look that up. Let's see. They're both the same thing. And don't know what I'm doing there. Okay. Inform Carindil that no charges can be brought against Bentior. Alright, let's go back out of here.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. This one came down the vine from Skyrim. Hasty guy. Just shoved it in my face, told me to deliver it, and ran away panting. Here you go. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, what's that all about? Avar's letter of thanks. Hail, friend. I hope this letter reaches you in good health. I recently reached Skyrim and have begun the process of lying low, as they say. Though I may be forced to spend some time in the wilderness, I fully intend to return to Cyrodiil when the situation improves and the bandits known as Tharina's Cutters are beaten back from the Gerald Mountains for good. I know you are a stranger to me and that this letter may seem overly sentimental in nature, but your act of kindness, mercenary though it may have been in that tavern in the arse end of nowhere, meant a lot, and I thought you deserved to at least know I made it to Skyrim safe. Thank you, traveler, and may the gods bless you. Avar. I think that was the only thing. Already did that. Only thing I wanted to know now. Oh yes, snowy firebolt. Well, I can play with that later.
The name's Edvia. I work at Northern Arms, the blacksmith. But it's closed right now.
Hello.
Hello.
You're back. Have you played back the Memory Gems recording for the captain? When is he arresting that damnable innkeeper?
The guard captain said there's nothing in there that can be used against Bentior.
Zarx's backside. I'm leaving this awful town. I've had enough of this cretinous Cyrodiil. I'm returning to Alinor. At least there I'm not assailed by lustful lizards.
Until we find our way home to everyone's throne, may we see what
owner and proprietor of Icewind Traders
has
here in
brought to
a diverse
the
and wide
world
range of supplies
in
and
every
sundries, all under one
soldier
roof.
and blade.
What is it?
From
What is it?
Hey, I've heard of you. The Traveling Master Smith, right? Can you forge me one of your legendary weapons? My arm would thank you.
You pay me enough.
My hammer, a goblin's head, and a mug.
What is it?
Can I help you?
What is it?
The Restful Watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
Arendelle has left. No charges can be brought against you.
Ah, that's good to hear. Thank you. Here, take a little bit of coin on the house. Oh, and have this. It's a leftover memory gem that one of the guys took out of the elf's pocket when he was passed out on the floor. Might fetch a decent sum.
Heard anything about stolen Akaviri heirlooms?
I don't tend to gossip about my patrons. Bad for business, you know, especially when you're in my line of work.
I bet gold will change your tune.
A little gold always greases the wheels. I'll tell you what you want to know. There's this Breton guy who comes through here every now and again. Sleaziest guy I've ever seen. Except for me, of course. Got a reputation to maintain, you know? Name's Etienne, or something like that. Anyway, he mentioned something to do with Akaviri trinkets while we spoke. Mentioned wanting to sell them, or something. I guess he's your man.
Where can I find this ATN?
I don't know. Listen, do you really think I'm going to tell you everything about my customers? That's a sure way to get run out of this business.
Don't play dumb with me, Bentior. We're both smarter than that.
Listen, you want me to tell you so badly? Make me. I'm not budging until I've been forced to, legally. You know what I'm getting at, I assume.
What is it?
Find a way to pressure Bentior
I've
into
got
giving more
rooms, I've got
information.
food and drinks, and 1,000 elven ladies under
Hello?
my belt.
Hello?
Maybe there's something I can blackmail him with.
Oh, hello.
Ugh, my legs ache. Might be coming down with hell joint.
Yeah, you guys relax here for a while.
I know you're there. I do hope you're not trying to pickpocket me.
Wasn't me. Nothing there. Alright, are there any more rooms in here?
Hello?
Hello?
You're taking us somewhere.
It's the 2 rooms upstairs, I guess. Alright, what else can I do right now? Ask the soldiers of Pale Pass about Heron's whereabouts. Right, that's what I was doing when I quit last time.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Alright, let's go back up that way. Horse looks different. Fort Pale Pass Captain's Quarters. Let's try that.
What is it?
You know where Heron... Hey,
Can I help you?
you know where Heron
Talk to you later.
Ironheart... Why won't it let me do that?
Can I help you?
Somebody here knows.
Hmm?
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
You would think, anyway. Letter from Lanicia Varro. My dear brother Priscillius, how might you be? I hope things are well. I'm sorry to hear about the border duty. It sounds awful. Spend most of your childhood touring Tamriel in the legions, and now you're stuck freezing your boots off in the Gerald Mountains. Regardless, I hope it pleases you to learn that things are going very well here in Morrowind. I'm living in a town called Nekis. An odd name, but apparently it means cactus in Dunmaris. Regardless, I'm making good coin here. Selling potions to Indoril nobles turns quite the profit, it seems. Some would think that all of Morrowind is covered in ash after the Red Year, though Nekis is about as far from ashy as you could get. It's green and warm and blessed with rain all year round. If you get bored of the snow, do come and visit your sister. Divine Snow, I could use the company. Much love, your dear sister, Lanicia Varro. Game at dinner. Haven't seen that one yet. If there's anything useful in there, no. Fort Pale Pass substructure. I'm gonna go for it.
We have a
Shit.
pickpocket here.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay.
Hello. The legate has no idea, and I'm not much more informed than him. But, well, I have a theory. One of our own came staggering in, severely wounded. A group of us rushed to help him, but it was too late. He was gasping for air, but I could have sworn he was trying to say Stormcloaks. If Stormcloaks are the culprits, though, then the question is, how did they cross the border? We've got it pretty well guarded on both sides. There's an old cave nearby, filled to the brim with bandits. Some like to speculate that it comes out in Skyrim. Maybe... no, couldn't be. Well, it's an old wives' tale, but... well, it might be worth checking out anyway. Old place is called Serpent's Trail. Let me show you on your map.
Okay. Search Serpent's Trail for Heron Ironheart. Is that the one we've already been through? Maybe not, because it just updated my map. mark it just because... Oh wait, yeah, we can fast travel there. Don't need to mark that. Alright. Already been through here, but I don't remember seeing anything. Maybe he wasn't there before. Oh, well, there he is. Aaron's journal. Alright, let's read that. Inform Licinia, Elena, or Celis about Heron's fate. Lie about Heron becoming a Stormcloak. How many pages is it? Alright. 8 Frostfall. Half of our legion has been ordered north of Bruma to Pale Pass to reinforce the border with Skyrim. There have been pockets of resistance throughout the province to the ban on Talos worship. That self-righteous Justiciar Armian fears that seditious thought will spread to Cyrodiil without swords to meet it, so he invoked the White Gold Concordat. I received the order from our commander this morning. I have no love for the Thelmor, but orders are orders. We depart tomorrow, but I will spend tonight with my love Licinia and our sweet Alina. Celis has promised to continue teaching Alina to read in my stead. I don't think the old man has ever quite warmed up to me as family, but he's been a good grandfather to my daughter. 30 Frostfall. We've been here for 2 weeks without incident. However, more news traveled in from Skyrim with a caravan of Khajiit. The group of Talos worshippers have declared themselves rebels against Skyrim's High King Torrig. They call themselves the Stormcloaks after their leader, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak of Windhelm. The Thelmor have locked down the border at that news. No one allowed in or out of Pale Pass save for the Legion's supply lines into Skyrim and the Thelmor's prisoners. I cannot even send word via courier to Licinia. I watched a cart of chained Stormcloak prisoners pass through. It seems that a whole camp was taken prisoner. Do they know of the pain they are causing, of the wounds they are reopening? The Great War was fought and won. I love Talos as much as the next Nord, but his death is a small price to pay for peace. Celis may have been the one to push me to the Legion, but I enlisted to make Cyrodiil a safer place for my family. 5 Suns Dusk. We were on patrol when we found them. There were 5 men in the blue garb of the Stormcloaks, hanging from an old pine. The cold preserved their bodies well, but wolves had taken their legs. I recognized them from the prisoner transport. We were told they were to face trial in the Imperial City. The other men looked as sick as I felt. We knew the Legion was being lied to, taken for fools. The Thelmor are no peacekeepers. They are an occupying force. We cut them down and gave them a proper burial, marking their grave with a mound of stones. We started back to the fort to bring the news to our commanding officer, but crossed paths with a band of Thelmor. They were escorting 2 prisoners, no doubt to meet the rope. We nodded at them as we passed, trying not to betray that we had found the others, but they knew. As we passed them, they attacked us from behind, shoving their prisoners off the road. Only one of our men was lost in the end. Another 2 rushed back to the fort, naively thinking that the betrayal would be punished. I'm sure they met the same end as the hanged men. The 2 prisoners were wary of us at first, but eventually admitted that they were Stormcloaks taken prisoner at the border. Knowing that we could not return and having seen the true face of the Thelmor, we asked to join them. The men spoke of a cave called the Serpent's Trail that led through the mountains. It would bring us to Skyrim. We set out at once. 15 Evening Star. I've been stationed here at the mouth of Serpent's Trail for 2 weeks. It seems that my familiarity with these mountains makes me more valuable on this side of the border. I can't contact my family for fear of their safety, but one of our spies has checked in on them for me and they seem to be well. Word has not traveled back to them of my absence. I find myself reflecting on the oath I took when I joined the Legion. Upon my honor, I swore. If I knew then what I know now, I would have spit at those words. Made rules only at the Thalmor's pleasure. The Empire didn't win the Great War, they just postponed our death sentence. A free Skyrim is the only place left for my family. 29 Evening Star. An advanced scout has snuck past the border with a message. Jarl Alfric is headed our way. If he plans to cross the border to Cyrodiil and the Legion have caught wind, I dread having to turn my sword on my former Legion, but I have chosen my path. I hope that I hope that Licinia can forgive me. Okay.
Khajiit guards your back.
Careful with that fire.
I found this on Heron's body east of Pale Pass. I'm sorry, he's dead.
I see. I never thought Heron would join the Stormcloaks, but this journal... He was a soldier, so I always knew the worst could happen. But this...
He was trying to protect you and Elena.
Yes, I can see he believed that. I just wish he would have given a thought to his family before standing against the Thalmor.
Now that you know about Heron, what will you do?
I'll do the only thing I can do. Grieve with my family and try to move on. Despite what happened, we owe you our thanks. If not for you, we would never have known his fate. Please take this. It used to belong to him, to Heron. I don't want it anymore. You might get some use out of it, at least.
Excuse me, my friend.
Yeah, 1,200 gold. Okay, well... Let's see... Find a way to pressure Bentior into giving more information. Well, now it has a marker on there.
Ah, an alchemist. I respect your trade, but don't go overboard picking flowers. I like my garden just the way it is.
Bentior won't tell me anything without legal pressure.
Bentior wants legal pressure. That can certainly be arranged. Take... this. A letter with my signature. Show it to him and he's sure to change his tune.
Threatening letter from Adius. Bentior, cut the crap. I'm the captain of the guard, and for once you're going to dance to my tune. I want to know anything you know about the artifacts, or the thief who stole them. Tell my agent everything. That means everything. Otherwise, you're off to the lockup again. Yours faithfully, Adius Vilius, Captain of the Bruma Guard.
Within the walls, we'll keep you safe. Outside, watch your back.
Hello?
Want my advice? Always carry a good stock of potions and restoratives around with you. Never know when you're lying on the ground, bleeding out.
Can I help you? I've got rooms, I've got food and drinks, and 1,000 elven ladies under my belt.
I have this letter from Adius.
What? Let me see that. Oh, damn. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. Listen, I heard the thief had some dealings with some, fellow businessmen holed up in the Gerals. You'd probably call them bandits, though. I tell you, no respect for the profession these days. Here, just so I don't have to go sit in a cell again, I'll mark it on your map. Go take it up with them. And by the divines, leave me alone now, alright? God.
Tell me more about Etienne.
The guy's a thief. Hardly keeps it a secret. Sometimes I think he doesn't know the meaning of the word discretion. Always talks big about getting into big gangs, raiding with the best of them. Always going on wild guar chases to impress ringleaders into letting him run with them. Put it this way, you know those people who will either end up rolling in septums or dying young? He's one of those types.
You get much trouble in here?
Seems to me you're starting trouble asking questions like that. This is a fine establishment. We don't pretend to be more than we are, though. Now, what can I get you?
This place is filthy and seems to be full of undesirables.
Then go over to the Gerald View if it suits you better. Me, I think this inn has more character than Mr. Stantis Fancy Pants' little establishment. Goodbye.
Good morning.
Right.
What is it?
Let's see where we're going. Alright, that's not too far away. I can figure out how to get out of here again.
Heard there were beasts around.
Restore willpower.
Be careful,
Regain your
traveler.
energy. Potions for sale here.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Respect the law. Respect yourself.
I had a cold last week, but it seemed to be very short-lived this time. haven't seen any thieves yet in Bruma, but we'll see. If one shows up and my silly little mod will show up. I'm finally starting to learn to make mods. Alright, there's a cave. Oh. Don't know where the path. Okay. Turned a little bit early, I guess, but that's okay. Capstone Cave. Disarm probably won't work on them, but we'll try it.
Sometimes this one misses his old life in Bruma. Then he remembers the treachery of the Icewind Trader, and all of a sudden he feels a lot better.
What did I tell you about talking? You know what?
How may little D'Artacto help a big one such as yourself?
I'll ask you about that later. We'll do this. Already did turn off your idle chatter. Damn it.
Until next time.
Fine, whatever.
Who made that? I knew I heard something.
Soon, halt!
Ha. Oops, sorry, Inigo.
Enough of this.
Oh shit. Okay. Didn't get mad. Note from Darzorbin. Report findings to Adius Filius. Everyone take note. That stupid wannabe thief Etienne Gillette says he's managed to steal the Caravane's Akaviri artifact collection of all things. Pfft, the idiot's probably just delusional, but either way I want at that treasure. I'm taking some of the boys down to the Bruma Caverns where I sent Gillette so he can do us the trade. The fool thinks we're going to put in a good word for him with Thurina's cutters. We've done a few deals in the past, of course, but to think we could do that for him even if we wanted to. I can't believe how stupid some thieves can be. He's entering the caverns through the trapdoor in the old fool's house, too, which just shows how much of a damn coward he is. Either way, that's why I'm out. If you have business with me, come back in a few days once all this is dealt with. Okay. We'll come back to this later. Because if I can, I want to at least finish this quest.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I can't say the Jukhani family is perfect, and we have our little black spots, but we live quite a fortunate life.
Us guards, we're well trained.
There's a
We miss
scheming thug
nothing.
inside my house.
Just keep
When are
that
you
in
going to
mind.
do something?
There's a trap door inside your house. You know that. I don't want to march in there in case they're planning an ambush.
There's a trapdoor inside my house. I didn't realize that until now.
Let's just wait a few minutes and see if the thief
You are
decides to
taking
try
us
his luck
somewhere
leaving
wrong,
the building
I trust.
before we do
You are
anything
taking us
rash.
somewhere
What do you
wrong,
need?
I trust.
Damn it all. Skeeving thieves can just wander inside while I'm sleeping and steal what little coin I have left to my name. Kinnereth, give me strength.
What is it? Ah, you're back. Come, we need to talk. As you can see, there's another problem to deal with. So now old Bartram's got a thug inside his house, apparently. Just wonderful. To be honest, I'd rather be dealing with this than going on Count Carvain's wild guar chase. I should ask before I march in there and deal with the thief. Did your investigation turn up any leads about the Count's precious artifacts?
The thief's going to deliver them to a contact in the Bruma Caverns.
You found a lead. That's no small relief. I guess that means you go find him in the caverns while I go deal with the thief in Bartram's house.
Apparently the trapdoor in Bartram's house leads to the caverns.
That changes things. Well, at least now we can kill two birds with one stone. If it's true, that is. Under most circumstances, I'd insist on going in first. I'm captain of the guard. It's my duty to shoulder the risk. But, well, this reeks of an ambush. It makes more sense to go in prepared. Let's go. Mind yourself.
Just what I needed. Go ahead, rub salt right into the wound.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you in Bartram's house, and why in Oblivion do you look like you're on death's doorstep?
It all went wrong. The bandits tricked me.
You are taking us somewhere wrong, I
Put in
trust.
a good word for me with the cutters. But no, they lied. I gave their guy the artifacts.
Khajiit
Then they
got
started
your back.
swinging. I narrowly escaped by climbing back through the trapdoor.
I see.
If anyone sneaks up
Well,
on
I'm
us,
placing you under
I'll smell
arrest
them
for stealing
coming.
Count Carvain's
Oh,
Zakaviri
am I
artifact
not?
collection.
We will see.
At least you won't bleed out in here. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy, slap him in irons and take him before the Count. Finally get Carvain off my back. I suppose that means it's down to you to deal with the bandits and retrieve the artifacts. I know the caverns are a favorite haunt of bandits and criminal types. Lots of them down there. No need to clear them out. Not that I'd complain if you did. Just grab the artifacts. Best of luck.
Okay. Well, that's Etienne.
Hello.
In Bruma Caverns. Alright, which... Huh.
The den's cold, the guys stink, the food's rotten, and the ale's going bad. But hey, at least they put my face on wanted posters.
Maybe I can talk to him?
What was that?
Nope.
Run! Hide!
Shoot across me. A chance to prove my honor.
Bandit Hedge Wizard. He's not wearing mage robes. Artist's Guide to Painting, Volume 1. Huh. Pretty sure that's an Oblivion reference. From what little I know about it. Smuggled goods. Moon sugar. Sure, I'll use that for alchemy. Package of Akaviri jewelry. I don't think it's gonna show me what's in it. Nope. Oink.
If I slip, don't laugh, please.
Why would I laugh at you? How to befriend a goblin.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
See what's in the safe. Nothing I really care about. Oh, right, because this is in the guy's basement, that's why. The book wasn't stolen, was it? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, I will leave that for him.
Khajiit guards your back.
I'm proud of my ancestry, as should all Nords be.
I've heard about your silver tongue. Won't let you talk your way out of an arrest, though. Bear that in mind.
I didn't do anything. I don't have any intention of doing anything.
So this is the thief, Captain? You mean to say that my artifacts have been found?
Yes, Count Carvain. He stole your artifacts and attempted to deliver them to the bandits operating in the Bruma Caverns.
I see. Well, of course, I expect he should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
The locals going about their business.
Actually,
reminiscent
this
of
new
Indian
friend of Bruma
flinging
has
excrement at each other, except with more beards.
A friend responsible for tracking down the
Oh,
artifacts
look,
and
an
finding the
infant.
thief.
How quaint.
In fact, I'd say they deserve most of the credit, Count Carvain.
Ah, friend of Bruma. Such tales are always gratifying to hear of.
Khajiit guards your back.
Captain, would you mind giving us a moment to speak?
Of course. I'll just be waiting over there. I'd like to say a few words to this new friend of Bruma before they take their leave.
Of course, Captain. Friend de Bruma, may I have a moment?
Afternoon.
I can handle most smaller matters.
If you would just hand over the artifacts, gently if you please. Thank you very much. So, you tracked down the thief and found my artifacts. I am extremely grateful. Please, accept this small recompense from the treasury. Thank you for your service. Something makes me think you're not going to merely disappear, though. You're the kind to get tangled in all sorts of affairs, I'm sure. Farewell, friend to Bruma. Good luck. I do hope you remain loyal to the Bruma throne.
What is it?
Ooh, 1,500 gold. Okay.
Get away from me.
Fuck you guys.
Can I help you?
It's rare to see someone so willing to help another these days. You went to great lengths to find those damned artifacts. And for that, you have my thanks. I don't know what Count Carvane said to you, and I don't really mind. The Count and I don't always see eye to eye, but I have a duty. Anyway, something makes me think we may see each other again. People like you tend to make waves, don't they? Take this. A personal thank you gift from me. Safe travels, my friend. And thanks.
Another 750 gold.
Soldiers from the Skyrim Civil War, here in Bruma? Those Nords should stop relying on us to prop them up, I say.
Alright, where did those Thalmor fuckers go? I wonder if they are able to be killed. This is incredibly stupid, but I just want to see if they can be killed. Oh, good.
That takes care of that.
You might not be able to.
Shoot across me.
Like that
the
was
end
the
of
last
that.
of them. Big mistake.
One of them's probably essential. There's probably a quest related to them, but oh no, they did die. Good. Uh-oh. The guards don't care. Well, that's a good thing at least.
Seems like it.
Well, the other one's dead. I don't think he can die.
It's him.
You and I are a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I don't think he can die. But nobody cares. Alright, well. That answers that question at least.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
There's a quest related to them. I don't know how to start it.
I see by your walk, your demeanor. You're a sneak. Let's just hope you're not also a thief.
Sneaking doesn't always
You know what's
mean
even
you're
more
a thief.
satisfying than arresting a criminal? Seeing them rot in a cell.
Alright, well, it's a little bit early, but I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. When I come back tomorrow,